But why we waking up to the police coming in, searching this boy room, and then we find out what's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? No. What's up? It's your girl, the baddest, and I am back with another story time. I'm back with another story time. Yeah. So today I will be doing a story time about the little second, the time that I was in, and I'm actually eating a little original Rice Krispie treat. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Well, yes, today I will be doing a story time about the time that I had went to the group home. It was like a group home, but the actual facility was they made it where it was like a shelter for bad kids. Mom can drop them off, come back and pick them up in certain days, and then they had like where DCF kids could be in there, court order kids can be there. It had different type of kids. So mind you, I have a lot of story time when I was there, but this particular incident, I'm just going to talk about that. So I ended up getting to know everybody. Got there. It's a whole nother story time about what happened when I got there, how I was feeling and everything. But this particular incident, okay, you have different people, different kids are coming in. They could be coming in every day. You know what I'm saying? So it was a particular Caucasian girl. I ain't gonna say white, even though I'm ghetto. First thing I want to say is white girl, but I don't want to offend nobody. So, Caucasian girl. She was really skinny. And me, a lot of times I've been abused in my life, so I know people that come there, a lot of times they could go through stuff. So I kind of like try to pick their brain about, how they feeling, things they don't went through. And she kind of told me certain things, like she was cutting herself. And I just was like, what? Oh my God. I'm like, praying God that I'm glad it's not me. I'm not doing stuff like that. I'm glad I didn't have that habit. And I'm like telling her, like, you don't do it. But she said she don't do it no more. But then I should see her go in the bathroom, and it's like she was still doing it. She just didn't say nothing. So, no, let me just take that back. When I did see her go in the bathroom, it's after the fact of what I'm finna tell you. So we having a talk, little girls talk, me and a couple other girls, and she was like, I want to have sex with blah blah blah. What I forgot his name, but he was one of the court order kids that was there. He was cool, you know what I'm saying? He was a cool dude, cool Caucasian boy. So I ended up they ended up making it happen where she can, be around him, and told him, and he was cool with it. But he didn't know her intentions was to come over there and have sex. He thinking that she just wanted to get to know him or something. You know what I'm saying? Like regular people should do, instead of just thinking about, doing stuff like that. So we sent little letters underneath the door, because the thing about it was girls and boys, but they was in two separate sides and they had cameras, but nobody cared about the cameras. But we used to like stick notes under the like middle door that actually led to the boys' room, but it was locked. So we sent a note letting him know she was on her way coming so that they can open the door on the other side to let her in. That's the only way you get in, and people gonna know you in there because if they're watching the cameras, they know she went in there. They're gonna find out. So that night, next morning, I don't remember if it was the next morning, but it was so quick. No, I think it was the next day. Next day, woke up, she was gone. They said that she had left. Because, you know, people come in and go. They come, stay, and then they leave. They don't stay for long periods of time sometimes. But why? We waking up to the police coming in, searching this boy room, and then we find out the girl went and told them that he raped her. I'm like, is it wrong for me to think her ass is crazy? Because she sat up there and told me and a couple other people she wanted to go have sex with him. So that's consensual shit. And how the hell he gonna rape you when he sleep in a room with another guy, another boy or somebody? He don't have his own room. And everybody watched, so they know what happened. The boys knew, we knew your intentions. They seen the after effects, they seen the action. So why would she go? I said maybe she had a mental problem, because she said she was cutting herself, but I didn't think it was like getting to her brain. Like, but then the thing about it is she did come back over after, I think we stayed up until she got back that night. Let me just go back. But she came from over there after she did what she wanted to do. I think she went in the bathroom, and that's when I seen that. I didn't see her cut herself, but I'm like, what's she doing in the bathroom? Because you have to watch those type of people that do that. Like, they say they ain't doing it, but then they could be secretly still doing it. And after I seen all that action and all, she went and lied to them people and said that she got to have lied and told me that she wasn't cutting herself. And I actually pinpointed that incident of her going in the bathroom. So it's like right after she went over there and did that, she went to go cut herself. And me, myself, I can't judge nobody that do that. I don't know how they feel, but it seems like she has some really deep wounds. Who did that to her? What happened to her is what I feel like. And that just happened. But then, you know, they found out it was a lie. He didn't go to jail or nothing like that, but that could have messed him up. He was a court-ordered kid, I think, you know. But he was a court-ordered kid, so anything could have messed him up. Maybe they probably had tried to take that dude out, take him out of there or something, you know. And he was so cool, everybody was so mad, so everybody just started talking up and telling what happened and telling what we know, because it's like, girl, why would you do that? I can see if we never talked and then we found out the next day that you and him did something. We don't know if he did it or not, so we can't take nobody's sides. But it's like, everybody knows that didn't happen. You know, it's cameras, it's all tight. It may be not cameras in the room, but it was camera in the hallway seeing her ass go over there. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what, you know, happened to her in her life that made her that way. Hopefully God blesses her, and hopefully she's more stable and everything that she does, because I feel like maybe she's just a hurt girl. She was a little girl at the time. I was young too, you know. But yes, that right there, I told that story just to say, like, sometimes people can talk about women screaming rape and all this stuff like that, and that situation could put a stigma on rape victims or people that's saying they rape, or men trying to plead they innocence over something that probably never happened. They in jail right now because a woman saying they did something, and they probably did actually have sexual intercourse. But then, like I said, I was just saying, like, you know, women can't lie about stuff, and she lied, straight cap shit. You know what I'm saying? Cap. You know what I'm saying? Cap. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say every woman is capping, but she damn sure was. And it could be a lot more with her. Might not be a high percentage, but it could be a lot more with her. So watch out, women. Please, you know what you're doing and keep it together. sometimes, you know, things go wrong. Get some counselors, talk to somebody that you trust. Just, you know, don't do faulty things. You can cost somebody their whole life. People in jail for years on something they didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to mess somebody up and mess yourself up at the same time, because even though you're not behind bars, you're going to feel like you're behind bars. God said, vengeance is mine. So you cannot think ain't nothing going to happen. Even though that person might not be able to do anything or might not even want to do anything. They just know that that person might need help. People are good people, and then you have the bad people. But God loves everybody. So, on that note, it's your girl, the baddest. And I'm about to be out. And yes, next time, I'm about to come back with the bang. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm out. Off the meter, I'm the leader. I be going in. I got the paper to spin. I got the finest trend. I never lose, I win. I'm a cage animal, I'm the pen. I'm a hard dick, I be making ends. Goons bumping 1,000 in the desert. Ain't no fountains, I conquer.